issuing a challenge, says he doesn't care who comes out. Oh, be careful what you wish for, honky tonk man.
Oh, look at this! Warrior! The Ultimate Warrior! Unloading on Honky Tonk!
Look at honky tonk man. Oh, a big scoop slam from the Warrior.
This place has come unglued!
Whoa, look out! Oh, Warrior missed and gets slammed face first into the mat.
The Honky Tonk Man fancies himself as the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. And if your criteria is the length of reign, then he certainly is. No superstar has held the Intercontinental title longer than this man, the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, but how many times has Honky Tonk Man intentionally got himself disqualified or counted out to save his reign?
You certainly have to take that into account, King, and you need to look no further than last month when Honky Tonk Man lost to Hacksaw Jim Duggan by disqualification. And before that was Brutus Beefcake in WrestleMania 4. There's definitely a history there. The great city, New York City, has seen the Intercontinental Championship change hands 4 times over the years, more than any other city in the world.
Well, if you ask me, New York City may very well be looking at a 5th Intercontinental title change by the time this one's done.
Ultimate Warrior making a move.
Ultimate Warrior is locked up. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ultimate Warrior knows how to polish off an opponent. What a groundbreaking year it's been thus far for WWE. First came the first ever Royal Rumble pay-per-view back in January, and now we're witnessing the historic birth of SummerSlam.
WWE indeed is revolutionizing the pay-per-view scene here in 1988, but we're not done yet.
Well, that's right, Cole. When the smoke clears from SummerSlam, WWE will be right back on pay-per-view in November for the 2nd annual Survivor Series.
And if history is any indication of what to expect, you can bet Survivor Series will be a can't-miss event. Be sure to contact your cable provider for information on how you can witness this historic event.
Oh, this New York City crowd was absolutely stunned to see the Ultimate Warrior sprint from the back to challenge for the Intercontinental title.
But I don't think there's a single person in this arena who is more shocked than the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, and he's showing it now as Honky's having trouble getting out of the gates. Honky Tonk Man is making his statement as we speak.
A win here by the Ultimate Warrior could put him in elite company. Only 9 men have held the Intercontinental Championship over the years. Warrior could be number 10.
And only the absolute best have held the title. We're talking about the likes of Pat Patterson, Pedro Morales, and Randy Savage.
Of course, Pat Patterson became the first ever Intercontinental Champion back in September 1979 when he won a tournament in Rio de Janeiro.
Ah, yes, Rio de Janeiro, a hotbed of historic wrestling tournaments.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, good night.
Slam, my goodness, the strength. You have to wonder what Brutus the Barber Beefcake is thinking as he watches this match unfold.
Well, Cole, he's got to be crushed. Intercontinental Championship opportunities. Oh, lights out.
At this point, Honky Tonk has to be furious with outlaw Ron Bass, the man who put Brutus the Barber Beefcake on the shelf not too long ago.
Man, you're right about that, Cole. Had it not been for Ron, that's it. He's done. Well, it looks like we may be moments away from crowning a new...
He's done it. History has been made here at SummerSlam.
Oh, my gosh, I love it. Look at this place go bananas. Well, that's what you do if you want to win bad enough. You go out there and you take it.
What an unbelievable moment. I'm still stunned, as is this New York City crowd.
Introducing first, the challenger. Led by his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
This is undoubtedly one of the greatest Intercontinental Championship matches in the history of Saturday night's main event.
Oh, you're right, and Andre the Giant is one of the greatest threats to the Ultimate Warrior's reign, both literally and figuratively.
His opponent, from parts unknown, weighing 280 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Have you ever seen anybody head to the ring with this kind of exuberance, this kind of enthusiasm? The bad blood between Andre the Giant and the Ultimate Warrior traces all the way back to August, when Bobby Heenan lured in an unsuspecting Warrior, only to be attacked from behind by Andre the Giant.
It was a well-orchestrated plan on behalf of the Brain, and his end goal? Bring the Intercontinental Championship back to the Heenan family.
Of course, the Ultimate Warrior has vowed to never lose the Intercontinental Championship. Something has to give here tonight.
What a kick that was. Could you imagine what a win here would do for the legacy of Andre the Giant, Cole?
I mean, not that he necessarily needs it. Andre is already recognized as one of the absolute best of all time. But yes, adding the Intercontinental Championship to his resume would be huge, King.
Yeah, and let's not forget, that resume also includes a reign as WWE Champion, albeit a controversial reign.
Add to that his lengthy undefeated streak and his participation in what many consider to be the biggest match of all time at WrestleMania 3. And Andre the Giant will go down as one of the most legendary figures in the history of sports entertainment.
Man, Andre's size advantage over Warrior is obvious, but let's not forget about the decades of experience the Giant
And Warrior is taking it to Andre here. Warrior!
Whoa!
Trying to knock the big man down. He's showing no fear of the Giant.
Andre knocked right outside of the ring, and now here comes the Warrior to continue this beatdown.
I mean, King, how can you not be impressed with the Warrior?
What do you mean? I am impressed. I think the world is impressed with the Ultimate Warrior right now. He's got the Giant, Andre the Giant, in big trouble right here.
Bobby Heenan, he can't believe it.
Well, Bobby Heenan better find a way to get that Giant back in the ring. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
And he gets back in.
And it's Andre the Giant able to break free.
Andre the Giant undoubtedly looking for revenge here after Ultimate Warrior led his team to victory over the Heenan family at Survivor Series just a few days ago.
And surprisingly, Andre the Giant had very little to do with the outcome of that match.
You got that right, King. In fact, Andre the Giant was the first superstar eliminated after being counted out less than a minute into the matchup.
And of course, in the end, it was Warrior standing tall as the sole survivor after he defeated Bobby the Brain Heenan, of all people.
That was absolutely a thing of beauty. This match just keeps getting better.
The quick kick. He's got him up.
That was just unadulterated power.
You hear how his leg connected? He's enjoying this.
King, we return to pay-per-view next month when WWE presents No Holds Barred, the match, the movie. And I, for one, cannot wait to see that film again.
I couldn't agree more, Cole. And I guess you can call it life imitating art. But now we have Hulk Hogan and Zeus at odds here in WWE.
And their white-hot rivalry is taken to a new level a few days ago at Survivor.
Oh, look at this. Andre missed the Warrior. Whoa, huge clothesline.
Andre's in trouble. Andre's caught up in the ropes.
You gotta know the Ultimate Warrior's gonna take advantage of this situation.
And here comes Warrior. Oh man, he runs right into a big boot from Andre.
A giant boot from Andre. Warrior's hurt. Look at this.
And Bobby Heenan, he tried a cheap shot there, but the Warrior caught him.
Oh! That's it. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Bobby Heenan finally getting his at the end of the hands of the Ultimate Warrior. Now, Heenan and the Giant outside the ring.
It almost looks like winning the title was a secondary plan here.
As a result of a disqualification, and still Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
And it looks like Andre the Giant's attempt at winning the WWE gold again seems to come up short. No pun intended.
With the Ultimate Warrior on a meteoric rise atop the WWE, there was only one challenge left to overcome for the Warrior from parts unknown.
Ultimate Warrior, me and my Hulkamaniacs put the championship on the line. Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6, I bring you the one and only Ultimate Challenge.
Two of the most popular and colorful WWE superstars of all time were about to clash in a once-in-a-lifetime showdown that would revolutionize WrestleMania as we knew it.
Oh my, wait a minute. They're gonna go at it. There's not gonna be any WrestleMania. They're gonna go at it right now. When I said that WrestleMania 6 was more intense than all 5 WrestleManias put together, I meant it, brothers. You are about to enter a world close to parts unknown. WrestleMania 6, the most important day for the rest of our life. Do you, Hulk Hogan, look for a place to hide, or do you face that challenge? What's it gonna do when the largest arms in the world run wild on you?
For the first time ever, the Intercontinental title and WWE title were on the line. It was time for history to be written. The stage, WrestleMania 6. The setting, Toronto. Hulkamania versus the power of the Warrior. Which would prevail and prove to be the strongest force in WWE?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of WrestleMania 6. It is scheduled for one fall, and it is title for title. Introducing first, weighing 275 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. Opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing 303 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
It's deafening in here for the Hulkster. 68,000 strong here in Toronto, nearly blowing the roof off this place.
Oh man, Cole, I don't think we should even try to talk over this crowd. Let's just soak it in. gosh. This is the classic irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Hulk Hogan, the champion, Ultimate Warrior, the Intercontinental Champion. This has the makings of the greatest main event ever, King.
I'm almost speechless just watching these two square off.
Is it Warrior's time? Or will Hogan's reign continue?
Man, fasten your seatbelt because this, Michael, this is a dream match. Possibly the two biggest superstars in the history of our sport about to clash here, one-on-one.
Very confident Ultimate Warrior. A very confident Hulk Hogan. And this matchup's underway.
Whoa.
And Warrior striking first.
Well, Hogan, look at this. Hogan is not going to be intimidated. Here they go.
Hogan and Warrior locking up
Whoa.
to start things off, and Hogan jumped back into the corner. Power display by Warrior.
Yeah, that's an impressive display of strength from Ultimate Warrior. Another lockup. And now Hogan with the power. This is going to be a great match.
Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand?
Here we go, King. Champion versus champion. Title versus title. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, this is what has brought an amazing 68,000 fans here to WrestleMania. Ultimate Warrior taking on Hulk Hogan in what can only be described as a dream match of sorts.
It's the ultimate challenge, and both men appear to be in tremendous physical condition. They are definitely ready for this one.
That was just unadulterated power.
This match has been a long time in the making, King, dating all the way back to their encounter at the Royal Rumble in January.
And of course, that night it was Hulk Hogan eliminating Ultimate Warrior from the Rumble.
To be fair, though, Warrior's elimination may have been collateral damage. Hogan's sights were seemingly set on the Barbarian and Rick Rude. Warrior just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, either way, the Royal Rumble is every man for himself. If Hogan wanted to win that match, which he did, he would have eventually had to toss out the Warrior. Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense! Oh! Well, obviously, the edge of experience in this one has to go to the Hulkster.
Yes, but then again, youth is on the Ultimate Warrior side.
This match is huge. Title versus title. Look at the Warrior. He's showing his strength against Hogan.
Yeah, this is a match we've been waiting for a long, long time.
And now Hogan shows his strength against the Warrior. Let's try that again. Here we go. Hogan drops down. Hogan with a huge slam on the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, but Warrior got right back up, and Hogan can't believe it, King.
Oh, my gosh. Hogan is stunned. Now what? Both these superstars off the ropes. Warrior down. Hogan. Oh,
and
Hogan gets slammed.
How strong is Warrior?
Yeah, Hogan is not popping right up. You know, here's the stat that should make Ultimate Warrior fans nervous. Only once in the 5-year history of WrestleMania has the Intercontinental Champion won a match at this illustrious event.
And that victory came back at WrestleMania 2 when Randy Savage turned back George the Animal Steele.
And here's some more bad news for Warrior fans. Warrior is on that list of Intercontinental Champions that have lost at WrestleMania. It was just last year that he fell to Rick Rude, losing his title in the process.
But Warrior did regain the Intercontinental Championship from Rude in August at SummerSlam, which brings us to this groundbreaking match here tonight. Champion versus champion, title versus title, Warrior versus Hogan. The Hulkster appears to be in trouble here. Rarely do you ever see Hogan overpowered like this.
But Hogan is a true Oh, look at this. Whoa, he missed him. And now,
oh man, the referee inadvertently knocked down by Warrior.
Warrior feeling the effects of that collision, but he still sees that Hulk Hogan is down. Now what's Warrior going to do, Michael?
Warrior's gonna go up to the top rope.
What? Look out, Hulk! Incoming! Ooh! Double axe handle right to the head of Hulk Hogan. Now Warrior's definitely in command. He's going up again. It's unbelievable.
Warrior up to the top rope now. Warrior!
Got Hogan a second time.
And now Warrior stalking Hulk Hogan. Warrior is ready to go here. And Hogan with a great counter.
Hogan able to sidestep the Warrior.
Man, back and forth we go. What a match. Hogan now.
Here's a cover. Look at this.
Cover, but the referee's down. Hogan's got Warrior defeated, but the referee's down.
Come on, ref, get up. This has been like a count of 10 or 15.
Yeah, but Hogan can't capitalize because the official is knocked down by the Warrior.
Oh, wait a minute, Warrior's up.
And Hogan doesn't have a clue. Ultimate Warrior slamming Hogan.
And Hogan dropped hard. The back of his head hitting the canvas.
And now it's Warrior into the cover. And Warrior would have Hogan beaten here, but the official's still down.
Guys, you gotta realize, that referee's in dreamland. He's knocked unconscious.
Finally coming to is the official. Warrior back into the cover again on Hogan.
Warrior's gonna win this thing.
Warrior's gonna win the championship right here. And Hogan kicked out at 2.5.
Oh my God. I'd say 2 3/4. That was so close.
Warrior can't believe it.
These two superstars are so evenly matched. What's gonna happen here?
The Hulkster reverses it.
Yeah, say it. Come on, Cole, say it. That was vintage Hulk Hogan.
New champions have been crowned in each of the last 2 WrestleManias. Ultimate Warrior looking to make it 3 in a row here against Hulk Hogan.
And of course, it was the Hulkster defeating Randy Macho Man Savage in the main event of last year's WrestleMania to capture the WWE Championship.
And tomorrow will mark the 1-year anniversary of Hogan's title reign. Of course, he must first get through the Ultimate Warrior here tonight.
Yeah, and that's easier said than done, Cole. You know, with the way Warrior has looked in recent weeks, I wouldn't be surprised if Hogan's reign gets cut short, just hours before reaching that 1-year mark. I'm sure Hulk Hogan knew heading into this match that Ultimate Warrior would be his biggest threat to date. But there was no way of knowing exactly how dominant Warrior would actually be. He's really giving it to the Hulkster in there.
You know, Warrior looking to take the biggest step of his career, perhaps the biggest step in sports entertainment history, by defeating Hulk Hogan and becoming not just the Intercontinental Champion, but the WWE Champion as well.
Yeah, Cole, I'm wondering, are we looking at the dawning of the Ultimate Warrior era?
Ultimate Warrior finds a way out.
He's still not through.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He's got him up.
What an amazing display of power. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Uh-oh. Ultimate Warrior is looking to end it.
And now, Ultimate Warrior could have this match in the bag.
Look at this. This could be it. Oh, my. What a move.
Here's a cover.
And a kick out by Hogan. And Hogan trying to hook up King. Trying to shake off the cobwebs. Trying to feed off this crowd.
This is vintage Hulk Hogan, to borrow one of your phrases, Coleman. Look at Warrior. Warrior's in shock.
Hogan's not going away.
No, he's getting stronger. Oh! Here he goes. go!
Hogan on fire! Warrior can't stop him!
Uh-oh. This is it. Hogan with the block. And now here comes the Hulkster. Oh, big boot. Oh, the leg drop by Hogan misses. And Warrior with a big splash.
This could be it! Hooks on the leg! Shoulders down! Warrior wins!
He got him. Warrior beats Hogan. Look at this, Michael. The Warrior has done it. Oh, my God, what an epic encounter.
Ultimate Warrior has beaten Hulk Hogan.
Unbelievable. Inconceivable. But he's done it.
And Hulk Hogan with a tremendous show of sportsmanship. And King, the question has to be asked, was the torch passed tonight?
Well, I don't know if that's the situation or not, but that's an amazing sight we just witnessed. The Warrior victorious over Hulk Hogan, and then Hulk Hogan standing face to face and shaking hands and congratulating the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, you got a right to celebrate, man. Go crazy. This arena is electric. These fans can't believe what they just witnessed.